This is fun, actually. Oh! Did you like Oxenfree? It was okay. It was a little creepy, but it was actually not too bad. Oh god. So how long do I have? Ooh, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Oh, God. Like, you have to, like... Okay. Oh god, there I go. Oh man. Wait, so do I miss out on that? I don't understand. You like literally go round and round until like that's it. Oh man, this game, I forgot how like, I forgot kind of how intense this game is sometimes, like just with the graphics and everything, like, oh my gosh, I'm like getting a headache from playing this. Silver parsnips are, I think, for the little... I forgot which guys. I mean, not really. I don't think it's very similar, though. Astroneer is more like you actually build stuff. Here, you don't really build stuff. Like, other than, like, the plots of land, but then that's not really building anything, to be honest. You're not really like building anything other than like the plots of land. Whereas Astroneer, it's more like you get to choose where everything goes in a way. And it's also not first person. I think right now the first person is kind of giving me a headache. Oh, okay. Dang, I almost have this like straight up like full up of stuff. I should check the prices. Cause I think that's a thing. What do you guys eat? Normal stuff? I think you guys are done. Yeah, I mean, first person is okay, but like, it kind of like, it really grates on you sometimes. We'll play this for a little bit longer. I think I'm only gonna play this for like an hour. I don't think my head can handle it. Ooh, what is this? What? Wait, is this new? Wait a second. Can I unlock this eventually? You think that maybe we can eventually unlock a new area? on. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Oops, what is it? It was crazy? Yeah, okay, I don't know what this means, like this. Does that mean we get to unlock it eventually? Is that in the works? Let me try that little race thing again. Wait, I just came down over here. Where are they? Hello? Wait, where are the little guys? Oh, there they are, there they are. I see them. Where are they? Ow. God dang it. Wait, what the heck? It didn't give me my stamina back. I guess you just shoot. Ow. Do I have to? I don't have to collect them, right? Oh, there are ones where like... I mean, I have like... Okay. I got 40. That's not too bad. 43. Oh, I actually have to keep doing it? Like, until I get enough? What? How does this work? Hey, Fluffy, how's it going? Oh, jeez. Okay. So I guess... Wait, can I press it again? Oh, no. It's 11 minutes, apparently. Okay. No. How's it going, Fluffy? Do I get access? No, I don't get access. Doing good, about to post on my YouTube? Nice. It's actually really cool still. Okay, so I mean we went through that. That was not too bad. Not too bad. Interesting. I had to check on these little farty boys here. You guys good? Are you guys good? You guys are wasting all this food. Look at this. Oh god, it's gonna explode. Oh. We got 80,000. Apparently this game just constantly just keeps going. Which is like a good thing and kind of a bad thing. I think we're only gonna play an hour of this because I'm just this game, honestly, there's so much going on that it's kind of giving me a little bit of a headache. It's been a while since we played like a first-person shooter game that was like this fast-paced, honestly. I mean, not to say that this is really fast, quote-unquote fast-paced, but like, there's just so much on my screen right now. I think I might switch to Astroneer after this. Wait, can I not carry? I don't understand why that's not a thing, where you can like, if you have multiple backpack slots, Jesus, look at all of this. Like, why isn't it a thing that you can't just like carry all of it? And this is gonna fill up too. Oh my god. All the fruit of my labor! Literally! I guess it's because I don't want you to carry so much. Like, if you overproduce, that's your darn fault. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh my god. I need to empty that thing out. I'm sure if I can get to it in time, it'll be fine. Whew. But yeah, I had to deal with Niantic and their stupid game. I was playing I was playing Pokemon Go earlier, and like stupid game, like I was like, it wouldn't let me raid earlier on my other account. Like, it's not a phone issue. It was kind of like just I don't understand what was going on. Why wasn't it letting me? Oops. I actually really like the sound effects in this game. Like, they're kind of cute. Kinda. Mint mangoes are the only, like, one of the few things in this game that are, like, really easy to produce. That's why we feed it to everything. I think we have an overproduction of it, though. Because honestly, your goal should be to maximize your plort output by feeding this to their favorites. But if they're not eating it, or if they're eating it at a slow rate. Hey Zero, how's it going? Sorry I haven't been able to tune in lately. How are you doing? Oh, that's okay. No big deal. I'm glad to see you back though. I'm doing alright. How are you? Seems like you're pretty busy, but that's a good thing, right? And no need to apologize. I totally understand. You know, sometimes life is like that. So I completely get it. But I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm glad, man. I'm glad life's been treating you well. Okay. You got enough? I need to refill all of these canisters. See, even at a slow pace, it's feeding them way too quickly. Yep. We have an overabundance of mint mangoes. Overabundance. Because not only do we have this, like, silo full of it, we have, like, a bunch. Just in general, like, we didn't even pick all of them yet. I don't think we needed that much, actually. Yeah, they eat fruit and meat. Oh god. Heard really good things about this game. How are you liking it? I like it. I mean, I played this, oh god, I played this a long time ago. I'm just getting back into it because I wanted to see what new changes there have been to this game. There actually have been a lot of changes recently, which is actually pretty cool, honestly. Because last time I played this, it was alright. There wasn't too many new things, and I had already completed the story and gotten like basically all of the slimes that I could at the time. They just added some more new stuff into it, so I'm currently kind of checking that out. But it's not like a whole bunch of new stuff, so I mean, they're pretty slow to update. And the one thing that is honestly really missing from this game is multiplayer, which they've stated over and over again that they're never adding because it's just not, that's not how the game was created. So, which kind of sucks because I honestly really wanted them to do multiplayer. Ooh, ooh. Oh, wait, come back. Yeah, multiplayer was like one of the biggest things. I played this game at release, like official release, and I really wanted them to do multiplayer, but it's just not gonna happen, unfortunately. And they've said it over and over again that they weren't. Oh my god, what the freak? Like they were never gonna do it. A lot of people have requested it and they were never gonna do it, which kind of sucks, but I get it. It's not. This game wasn't intentional. This game wasn't meant to be multiplayer, and so I kind of like that they stick to their guns like that. They're just like, it's never. So sorry, as much as you guys want it. Yeah, I know a lot of people who would want to play this game if it was multiplayer, or who would probably pick it up if it was multiplayer. Unfortunately, not the case. So it's. Yeah, I know at least 4 or 5 people who would play this if it was multiplayer. But yeah, this game is a whole lot of fun. It's like, especially if you have never really if you haven't played this game before and you don't really know too much about it, this game is a lot of fun to like discover new things. But once you kind of finish the game, it can get a little bit repetitive because there's no end goal anymore. Other than like upgrading your farm, which is like just honestly, it's just kind of bragging rights for yourself, but doesn't really have any other appeal to the game. So once you finish kind of like discovering everything, it gets kind of repetitive. Any modding potential? I'm sure it does. I mean, I don't really know too much about like modding games, so I have no idea. But I'm sure some people have probably modded it. if there was like a I think there was somebody who was trying to make a multiplayer mod for this game. So I'm sure that that's kind of a thing. Oops. Always have hens. Oops. But this game has really, like, it's a good kind of calming game. You know, it's kind of calming, but not really calming, if you know what I mean. Because like you can take your time and explore the map, like when you first start playing it. But like there are some areas where there's like aggressive ones. Like aggressive slimes, and then like you get really stressed out and trying to like survive in those areas. Yeah, this game is pretty therapeutic. It's really cute. There's not really too much dangers in this game. I mean, there is a little bit, but other than that, it's not too bad. Like at least like Astroneer is kind of the same way, where there's no real like dangers to your character and whatnot. There are dangers in this game, but they're not like boss level. I'm gonna like, you know, destroy you one shot. You know what I mean? Unless you like fall off the map, then that's like, okay, yeah, you're done. But other than that, it's not too bad. I mean, all in all, this game is just a farming game. Like it's. If you really think about it, this game is just a farming game. It's a 3D farming game. First person farming. What the freak? Hey, how did you get out? What? Hello? What? Don't squawk at me. What the freak? I thought I got all of them. No? Did one escape? Oh my god. Like, not only are you farming like this, like fruits and vegetables and stuff from your garden, you use this to feed your slimes. And you don't sell the fruits and vegetables, you sell the slime poop. Essentially that's what it is. It's slime poop. If you explore, you can find more crops and slimes. Yeah. I mean, since this is not like a new game for me, I've played this before. We've pretty much already got the big boy slimes, and these are apparently like ooh, there's a flashlight. This is like the optimal, like kind of an optimal setup. So you kind of like this is like your numbers board. You check whenever slimes go up in price, then that day you sell all of that slime. Like for example, these are 63 now. And then you wait basically until the slime prices go up for the slimes that you have, and then you just mass sell it that same day. And the longer that you wait to sell them, the higher the price goes until you flood the market with them. Then the price drops. So you want to wait until the prices like skyrocket, and then you just mass sell it. Because if you're just constantly pumping in like supplies, then the price will eventually fall. Wish I could hang out and chat for longer, but I gotta get ready for bed. Hit you with the lurk though, and maybe I can chat a bit before I go to sleep. Okay, well yeah, feel free to hang out. But I'm glad you're here, and thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I think these diamond ones, right here, I think those I can sell today. For sure I can sell today. Let me go check on them. Yeah, I might be switching to Astroneer soon because my head hurt from playing this game. My head hurt. Oh, jeez. Yo, chill, man. Yeah, slimes be dangerous. dervish ones are good or not. I don't remember what the price was for the dervish one. I know that these guys are going up though. Do you guys have enough food? Almost not enough. Boo 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 boo. Honestly, you don't even have to sell them like later on in the game. There's not really any purpose to it. Where's that other chicken? Hey, come back here. Hey, wait a second. How did you get out? Hey, come back. They like stand on each other. It's really annoying. Okay. Hold on. Star mail. Okay. See, like, you can upgrade 90,000. Lab upgrade, golden sure shot. Ooh. Are Dervish up? No. They are. Dervish are 53% or 53 coins each. I think Mosaic I can definitely sell. 79 is pretty high, I would say. I'm waiting until these guys go up a little bit. Oh, the flame guys are so. Oh, actually, the lava guys. These guys right here are pretty high. 71. These guys are going up too. These guys right here. I can wait a little bit longer because we have a lot of them actually. Hey, Mystic. I do remember you. Yeah. How you doing, man? Okay, let me see. Long time no see? Have you been? Oh god. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, you were in the Discord for a while. I don't know if you're still in the Discord, but yes, I do recognize your name. I'm doing all right, not too bad. Can't really complain. Dervish. Yeah, I've seen your name. Thank you for the follow, though. Yeah, I think we can hold these guys for a little bit. Are these dervish? What are, oh, these are the cat ones. And these are all just food. So I need to store the dervish ones. Do I have room for the dervish? Are you sure this is not it? Nope, that's not it. Definitely not it. But yeah, where have you been, man? Is this your job or no? No, this is not my job. I wish this was my job. That'd be pretty sick. You know, I think the dervish ones, I can just put it out here right now. I wish this was my job. I mean... I'm playing Overwatch, Fortnite, and streaming sometimes. That's cool. Good for you. Glad to hear it. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, I don't do this full time. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wish I could do this full time, but not currently. No. I wish I could though. That would be really sick. It would be better than what I'm doing currently for my job. So, yes, I would definitely. We had this whole chat yesterday. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Some people aren't in here though. Mystic wasn't here yesterday, so that happens. It happens. Phosphor port. I'm waiting until like everything goes up in price. Then I can mass sell and like make a whole bunch of monies. I mean in-game money. Hey, yo, chill, man. Chill. Chill. Do I have... Wait, do I have to, like... Oh, no. You actually have to turn it in. I actually have to turn the thing. Tango plorts... There we go. Do you play any other games? Yes, I do play. Currently, I don't really have like a main game right now. I just, for myself, I don't have a long enough attention span to just solo, like to play one single game. I personally just don't like it. Actually, can I check the board here? Oh, I can't. What a bummer. But yeah, I've been bouncing. I bounce around a lot depending on how I feel. Yeah, I do variety stream. I do play it. Yeah, Fluffy's right. I do play a lot of Astroneer right now. It's like a. If you don't know what that game is, it's kind of like a space Minecraft. Yeah. I know that technically, variety streaming is not like it's not the best way to gain like followers. Because I know that like, because usually when people wanna like follow like a singular person, they usually follow them because that's the game that they play and they like watching that game. I get that, but for the life of me, I have not yet found a game that I want to dedicate 100% of my time to yet. So, and I get that, but honestly, I would not be streaming as long as I have been if I had done that. So I'd rather choose to be like, okay, I actually play what I like rather than forcing myself to play something that I might not like later down the road. Do you ever play Overwatch? Yeah, I actually played Overwatch on Monday. I played it with the squad. It's actually really fun. We played the new game mode because Monday was the patch day. We didn't play it because of that, but we just played it because, we needed something to play. So yes, we did play Overwatch. I don't play it regularly, just because that game is kind of like, that game can be a little rage-inducing a little bit. Garbage. I don't play Fortnite either. I don't really play any. I used to play a lot of like battle royales, but I don't really play them anymore. You should play Tetris, dude. I am amazing. You know what? I actually might do that. Would you guys actually watch me play Tetris? I'm actually okay at Tetris. Like, not gonna lie, I'm pretty okay at Tetris. You would? I'm okay at it. I'm not like the best, but like, I'm okay. I'll take what I can get, you know what I mean? You guys would literally... I'm expert level. I don't know how good I am, but I can say for sure that I'm okay. I'm not too bad at Tetris. I know the general strategy for Tetris. So I used to play this one minigame site called I don't know if you guys know what it was. It's called it's not available anymore. I think that the website shut down a long time ago, but it was called OMG Pop. It was basically like a Flash website with like a bunch of like various games. And so I used to play that all the time. I used to be really, really good at Balluno, which was, it's kind of like a bomber, it's like a Bomberman type game. That was like one of my favorite, like, websites to play games on. It's really fun. Not gonna lie. It's good, it's good. I miss it. That game, who used to own it? Zynga, I think Zynga used to own it. If you guys remember what Zynga is. Let's see. People play cool math games. But yeah, that game was really that game website. Like it used to be like Flash. It used to be like Flash games. So it used to be like what is it called? Like Balluno. They had their own type of Tetris. Also, if you guys have ever played Draw My Thing was a huge thing on OMG Pop. As well as, like, they had a Tetris game. They also had, what else do they have? I can't remember what it was. They had a whole bunch of games on there, though. It was. They had, like, this one piano game or whatever. It was kind of like Guitar Hero, but, like, not really. I miss that website. I used to play that game, that website so much that like they used to have this like premium membership on their website where, ooh, wait, we need to, how do I fill this again? I don't remember. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, I need to burn stuff. That's right, I forgot. Hey Theo, how's it going? Wait, is that Theo? Am I reading that correctly? Yeah, it used to be like, you used to be able to play like multiplayer Flash games with people. So that's what it used to be. Do you have mods, Kona? You mean like mods in chat? Yes, I do. Wow, what the freak? Hello? I do have mods in chat. It's the iLooker. Yeah, it used to be on, like, OMG Pop used to be like online multiplayer, but it's like Flash game based. So like you create like little mini game rooms and stuff like that, and then you just play. You can either play with random people or you can play with like new, like just or like friends and stuff like that, and you can make private rooms and everything, and you used to make your own like profiles and stuff like that. Thank you, the iLooker, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How was your day? Yeah, it was really fun. You used to be able to like, yeah, you basically made like these like small like multiplayer Flash game rooms and stuff like that. Yeah, like if you kind of think of, I'm trying to think of like what other website was similar. Can't think of anything. It was kind of like old style, but yeah, you could like have your own profile and stuff like that, and like show off your levels, and you like get medals and stuff like that. But yeah, they used to have like a premium membership that you could like pay money for, but I ended up playing so much, but like it's either like you pay for it or you get like, or you can earn it by like doing referrals and stuff like that. And so I ended up, or like you have a high enough level, and so I ended up actually earning it for free, like because I had played it for so long. I think I was like level 300 and something. Like my profile level was like 300. And then like you level up in the game too. So like the more you play like a singular game, the higher your game level becomes. And so if you play all the games like over time, then your profile level also levels up as well. Yeah, it was really fun. Honestly, I would show you guys what it was, but it's just not, they don't have it anymore, so yeah, it sucks. I was really sad that it went away. Okay, let me see. So Mosaic ports seem to be still going up. Yeah. So these guys are going up too? That looks like the cat one. Then we got the phantom ones. I need to check supplies in this area. Because I think last time I checked, it was the carrot levels were pretty low. So I should probably double check that. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate the stop by. Again, Mystic. Have a good night. See you around sometime, man. Hope to see you more often, actually. I love this. I love the music in this game. It's so like, it is very therapeutic. Ooh, that was exactly 100. Are you kidding me? You like carrot cake? I can't say that I do. I think I like, if there's any type of like vegetable cake version, I think I would like, not vegetable, it's technically fruit if I say that. Like, the only healthy, is it technically healthy, but like banana bread. But only, like, not all banana bread. I like, banana bread is alright. My aunt makes some really good banana bread. Oh wait, this is not the right one for this. Yeah, I don't really like carrot cake. I think I like banana bread a little bit more. If anything. Okay, let me see. I can't say that I've had banana cream pie either. Have I? Oopsies. Oh, jeez. Have I eaten banana cream pie before? Probably not. It's really good. I mean, I would assume that things that like are like cream based are pretty good, right? Like, it's just, yeah, I don't really eat desserts too much. Is that weird? That I don't really eat desserts? Yeah, I really don't eat too many sweets and stuff like that. So, I can't say that I have eaten the majority of those things that you've mentioned. Unfortunately. I like, if we're talking about like cakes and stuff, tiramisu is okay. It can get really annoying though sometimes if the taste doesn't come out right. What else? Some cheesecakes. Actually no, Japanese cheesecakes are good. Because they're very light. Like regular, like American style cheesecakes are okay, but only in like very light, like very, only if they're like not too creamy. Because I think if it's too much like actual like cream cheese in the cheesecake, it can get a little like really thick and a little too much, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's like a common thing, but like it can get pretty rough. Like if it's like too cream based. Oh look, Harry's awake. Kind of. He ran away. French silk pie that was that way. Too much, too sweet. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, if there's oh wow, we passed an hour. Oh well, we can play this for another hour. I'm down. I do like, what's it called? Actually, we don't even have to farm this anymore, honestly. Yeah, I was gonna switch, but I mean, I could play it for another hour. It's not too bad. Partially because I am talking to you guys too, so like I don't mind it. I don't mind it too much right now. I was gonna switch to maybe Astroneer just because I kind of wanted to keep it a little bit low key today. I was like really busy earlier with playing some Pokemon Go, so it was. I had a fun time earlier, like right before the stream, like right when I got home. There was like this event that was happening, so I had to I went up and met up with a few people to play, and it was actually pretty cool. We got a whole bunch of people to do like a raid train through our area, so it was pretty fun. You got to meet like a whole bunch of random people who were playing as well. We all kind of like carpooled, which is weird. Like, I never thought that I would like do that because it's a little weird. So like just basically like, I mean, it's a good thing I was like, you know, my brother was with me because I don't think I would have carpooled with them on my own. Because it's just literally you're jumping into a stranger's like car and you're gonna go, you know, with them to wherever, you know, and so I'm just like, oh, that can be potentially very, very, very dangerous, especially like for somebody like me, right? You know, so I was like, oh, it's a good thing my brother was like with me, and so we just like got in and we were like raiding at like different places, like speed raiding. So in the span of like a half an hour, we did 4 raids, which was, it's actually not too, I mean, it's doable, but like they were pretty separated. Like it was maybe like, I think 4 blocks. Yeah, 4 separate, like 4 blocks difference. So like we had to like go and drive. So in a half an hour, because each raid takes about 5 minutes ish, because you have the park and then you have to start the like when you start the lobby, it takes about 2 minutes. Because it's like you have to wait for everybody to get in, which is kind of annoying that they have that, but I mean, I get it. Yeah, you have a 2-minute, like, lobby time, and then you have to do the battle, which takes another 1 to 2 minutes, depending on how many people are in your raid. And then, after that, then you have to catch it, which by the time, like, you get to the catching screen, you're pretty much driving to the next raid. So that's about 5 minutes, 5 to like 7 minutes between each raid. So in a half an hour we did 4, so that's not too bad. Yeah, honestly, like me going out and playing Pokemon is literally the only reason I go outside and meet people these days. I said that a lot yesterday, but really, that's literally all I do, and it's the only way that I actually go out and meet other people these days. Like, it is pretty fun. I mean, if you live in like I would say if you live in like a more populated area, it's a lot easier to play, because then like you would have a lot more people to play with. But if you're in like it's trickier when you're playing in like a more rural area, just because like there won't be as many points of interest near you, and which means there won't be as many gyms and there won't be any like Pokestops around you. So it could potentially not be as fun if you're in like, again, if you're like in a rural area. If you're like near a city or like at least a park or like a city or something like that, it'll be a lot better that way. Because there's just more points of interest again. I'm like trying not to like stare at my screen because I think that's what's giving me a headache, because there's, oh my god. This guy has a monocle. When did I give them that? Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, is it? What the? Oh, there it is. Okay, great teleport, market link, decorations. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, that's actually really funny. Oh yeah, I forgot that was the thing. Hold on. We had some pumps that were like out and about. I forgot that was the thing. If I'm not mistaken, 2 of our pumps are out here. No? Oh, not anymore? Oh no, what the? Wait, what? Why is there a random pump here? I don't... Oh no, I hear it. Wait, is it here? How come I heard it, but it's not there anymore? What? Oh, it's right here. There we go. What is that? There you go. Oh! Oh! Oh god, it's raining. It's raining slimes. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot that this was part of me like doing runs and stuff. Just collecting these supplies because they're like completely necessary. Oh god, what the freak? Okay, I think that's it. And then we hop here. Whew! Perfect. I think there's one more. Yes. Oops. Okay. Is there another one here? Back and collect these. Actually, hold on. it this one? Yes. Okay. Accidentally shot one over here. Here we go. Jellystone. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, where am I? Don't eat my stuff, you weirdos. Let me grab this. Strange diamond. It's weird, like, me going out and collecting these things, too, because, like... I don't really remember which ones I was placing. Oh, I put this here. Oh, if I knew that, I wouldn't have needed to go home. Yeah, see what happens when you don't play this game for a while? I forgot how I set up everything. It's cool because this area... There you go. Like, this area, there's no such thing as, like, the tar slimes. If they step foot in this area, they automatically, like, disappear. So we won't see any tar slimes in this area. Okay, well, they can't handle the atmosphere. It's like a special protected area. I think that's what that is. Oh my gosh, okay, I think I'm done. Whew. Follow Monomi Park on Twitter. Oh, the new character? Manage DLC. Interesting. Electric playset. Interesting. Okay. All in all, this game, like, I forgot how fun and cute it was. It's really low-key. This game is really, honestly, very, very low-key. So I do definitely miss this game. But I think we're probably gonna hit up Astroneer now. Where's Harry? Is he in there? Or is he hiding again? Harry! Oh, he's hiding. He's behind the wheel. Let me play some music real quick. He escaped? No, you guys wish he escaped. Actually, please don't wish that. He's just hanging out. He's right here. Hi, bud. He's just chilling. Come here, bud. There he is. Trying to grab him from the other side. He's a little... He's like, what do I do? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, as you can see, he has a little... Is he peeing on me? He better not be. He has a little copper colored head, black ears, black eyes, and then you see these two little stripes on his cheek, black and white striped. That's the classic. It's the classic golden ham. Now he's running all over my desk, trying to bite my microphone stand. Come on. Yeah, and so like you see his like coat is like kind of brownish, but then like underneath it's like black. It's kind of like a weird interesting coat. See, like underneath it's kind of black underneath. So it's like brown black. Only the undercoat is black. And so then he has a white little stomach. It's kind of also has a black undercoat. So like his stomach also has a darker undercoat. He's adorable. He's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna put him back. Every time somebody carries him, he goes immediately to the sand bath because he's like, ugh, you touched me. He's like a golden nugget in stone. He kind of is. Okay, hold on. We're gonna switch over to Astroneer because that game doesn't give me a headache. Fluffy, I saw you posted your video. You all done now? Everything's all good to go? Hell yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Nee, how's it going? Yes, I did get a haircut. Oh yeah, I forgot that yesterday I wore a hat, so you guys didn't see it. But I did get a haircut. I just shaved the sides. The top of my head is still like it's good. It's still pretty long. I didn't touch it. I didn't do anything to it, but I also didn't really comb my hair today, so that's why I tied it up. Yes, I self-cut. I did it myself. Which means it's kind of a little bit uneven. Like towards when like if you're like look really closely like here, like on the, like where the edges, where the shaved part meets the like my long hair, that's when you can kind of see like if I tie, especially when I tie it back, you can see like a little bit like like not long but also not short enough, because like they were supposed to be cut, but I'm trying not to cut off all my hair, so that's why it's like, yeah, dye the tips. I might, but we'll see. You know, I just realized that I have one more wedding to go to this year. I have 3 weddings to go to this year. I don't know what to do with myself. So my roommate, who is, or my college roommate, has been engaged for about like over a year, I think, almost 2 years. She just got, technically she's already married now. She's technically married because she had like a Chinese ceremony recently, but her the other wedding is like friend wedding is like in August. Yes. So her friend wedding is in August, and so like me and our other roommates is going, like, we're all invited to go to that one. I think she hasn't sent out the invites, but I assume, I didn't even know that she already had her like, I guess, another wedding. I didn't even know. Nobody tells me anything, man. I'm so out of it though. Like, I don't blame her that she didn't say anything. Actually, you know what? I should make more of these. I should make more, wait. Can I run? I need more storages. Oh, that's right. You have 3 weddings to go to too? Nice. Yeah, so that's one of them is my roommate's wedding. My old college roommate's wedding. And then I have a family friend's wedding to go to, which is in September. And then I have another wedding to go to that's Ash and Tony's wedding. So they are my gamer friends, like, from a long time ago. We know each other. We've known each other for about 6-7 years now. I met them online, just same as Ben's. You guys know who Ben's. You guys kind of know who Ben's is. He's from the Worm Squad. But the 3 of us used to play. No, the 4 of us used to play games together. It used to be me, Ash, and Ben's, and then she started seeing. I mean, I think before she had already met Tony like a long time ago, but she introduced us to him, and we started playing games with him as well, and so we ended up like becoming really good friends with everybody, which is like actually pretty interesting. I was telling my coworkers, who are a lot older than me, by the way, that I was going to a wedding for my online friends, and they're like, "What? You do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why not? Like, is that not a thing? Y'all too old to have friends?" Like, they're like, "Oh no, usually it's the opposite. Like, you go and you meet up with somebody and then you become friends with them, like, online. Like, you chat with them online. It's not the opposite where you meet somebody online and then you go out and meet them." They're like, "Oh, that's such a millennial thing." And I'm like, "Don't say that, okay? Like, first of all, I hate it when people use the term millennial. That's like one of my least favorite terms to use because it's so lazy, honestly. Because every time somebody says the word millennial, it's usually in a very derogatory term. So I don't like the term millennial. I know it's like that's the technical way to call our generation, but I'm just like, I hate it because they always like, it's just like, it's always so derogatory, like, "Oh, what are the millennials doing destroying the economy?" And I'm like, fam, it's already been destroyed. It's not our fault, it's your fault. Yeah, again, it's changed technology. But I mean, like, it is interesting because, like, growing up, all you hear is like, "Oh, don't, the internet is so dangerous." It is still pretty dangerous, but I would say it's like not any different. It's just really, you can meet people who are good people. You know what I mean? It's just not everybody on the internet is bad. If everybody on the internet was bad, every single person would be bad. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, you and me, we would be bad, but I'm sure, like, I'm sure we're all very nice people. Right? I'm assuming. Y'all good people, right? Like, I feel like our like, we're more like, we've seen it all pretty much, and we know good from bad people on the internet. At least we can get some sort of vibe from it. Oh, I just realized I had one on my back. What the heck? I'm the pillar in my community. Hell yeah. I feel it. But in all honesty, like, right? Like, it used to be like, you used to be like, oh, never meet somebody off the internet. You never know who they are. And I'm just like, I feel like I've met more good people on the internet than bad people. Yes, I've run into some, like, terrible people that I would, like, you know, but, like, that's like any friendship, right? Like, any people that you'd meet out on the street. Like, you have good vibes about some people, so if you have good vibes about people, you can be friends with them. If you have bad feelings about them, don't be their friend. It's a lot easier to get away from a bad person that you know, like, online than it is to, like, you know, because, like, if you start to get really bad vibes, technically you can just block them, you know, like, you can just stop talking to them. Whereas if you meet somebody out in real life who's, like, you have bad vibes from, it's a lot harder to escape from that, you know what I mean? I mean, yes, people can stalk you on the internet too, but that's just, if you honestly put the information out there, it's kind of half your fault. A little bit. I mean, if your privacy settings are not up to date, which you guys should make sure your privacy settings are, you know, all your security and whatnot is all good. Whenever you sign up for any type of anything, make sure that you are keeping yourself safe online as well. That's all. That's really honestly all you can really do. People gonna find information about you either way, but there are certain ways to make sure that it's harder for them to get information about you off the internet, right? You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself safe, people. Oh shoot. Oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Keep yourself safe! I'm glad less people are using Facebook. How come? I mean, I kind of miss Facebook just because it was one of those things where, like, I could, you know, see what people, like, my old friends were doing. I mean, I guess that's kind of bad too, right? Like, I shouldn't be stalking my friends, like my acquaintances. So I guess you're right. I never use Facebook anymore. I mean, to be fair, every company, every social media website sells information. Like, if we're really being honest with each other, like, every internet company out there, that's like any company will sell information. Like, YouTube does, Google does. Like, y'all think y'all safe, but if you use Google, they selling your information too. How you think those ads, those targeted ads, know exactly what you've been searching on? You know, there's that whole thing about, like, how if you use, like, your microphone or something, you talk about something, like, you talk about it, you don't even search it on the internet, and then all of a sudden all your search results, or like all your ads on the side of your computer or whatever, start to become what you talked about, or like whatever. Have you heard of that before? Dude, that's so creepy. That's why we'll never have Alexa. Like, honestly, that's why we're never getting, like, any of those smart homes or whatever. I'm never getting one of those. Because how else do they make extra money, right? They basically sell your information. They basically get information. If it's not personal information, they get a slice of, like, oh, this is what you're interested in? Like, let me sell that information to advertisers and stuff like that. So they might not know your personal, they might not, maybe not have access to your personal information, like where you live and what you're like, whatever. But like, they still have access to a lot of information about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know a lot about you. I mean, I think they probably know more about me than I know about myself, so that's saying a lot, honestly. Yeah, it is pretty creepy though. I'm never gonna get Alexa or like, what is the Google Home thing? Wait, am I missing one? No. Is that uneven? Oh no. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, I don't know. I mean, it seems pretty cool, like, on the outside, but then, like, I'm good, man. The internet knows a lot about me already. I don't think I need to feed them anymore. Actually, you know what? I think it's also because I've tied my hair up. I think that's also giving me a headache. So we're gonna put on the hat. We're gonna put on the hat. I think that might be a little bit better. I have Alexa type thing called Cortana, and she's more chill than Google and Alexa. Oh, Cortana is Windows based. So Cortana is like, yeah, those are the 3 AIs. So yeah, Cortana is, oh yeah, and Siri. So it's like Alexa, Google. I don't know what is the Google Home one called. I think she also has a name too, but I don't remember what it is. Because it's Alexa, Cortana. Because Cortana is the Windows AI. It doesn't have a name? Google didn't name their AI? I'm actually really disappointed. Because it's Alexa. No, it's 4. Yeah, Alexa, Google, Cortana, and Siri. Because technically Siri is an AI, but she's the worst one, so. Apple, step your game up, okay? Your AI sucks still. Yeah. I would say the Google Home AI is actually the best AI so far. Like, out of all of those smart devices and whatnot, I would have to say that that one is probably the best one. I have no bias because technically I have Siri because I have a I'm basically in the Apple family. I don't use Cortana. I've actually turned it off on my computer because I don't want my AI like stalking me. I've also turned off Siri on my MacBook. I occasionally use Siri on my phone. Just basically I only use her to say like, hey, can I get directions to my house? Because sometimes if I'm like out in like, if I'm like in a new area or whatever, I'm visiting someone, I'll just tell Siri like, hey, take me home, and then it'll direct me with GPS back home. That's about as much as I use Siri. Hold on, let me ask Siri something. How big do hamsters get?
Here's what I found.
See, I hate how Siri only has like a few like commands that you can actually do, but like everything else she just Google searches, and I hate it. It's so stupid. Hey Siri, can you beatbox?
Here's one I've been practicing. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots. I could do this all day. Cats and boots and 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 cats.
It actually fades. That's funny. That's actually really funny. If you ask Cortana to beatbox, it's way better. Yeah, like I said, Siri is not that great of an AI. I think definitely Google is probably the best one. Oh, I also use Siri to set timers for me, but that's about it. When I remember that Siri exists, I use it. I use Siri to set timers for me. But that's about it. I don't really do anything. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Boots and cats. Did I ever tell you guys that I like tried, like when I was like in middle school, I actually I actually was trying to teach myself how to beatbox. Did I tell you guys the story before? It's actually the funniest thing ever. Yeah, I used to try to beatbox, and I also tried to what's it called? It's called now don't get me mistaken, but I think I mentioned this before. It's called foot bagging. It's not something weird, okay? It's literally like it's like hacky sack. It's like using a hacky sack, but like better? If there's a better way to do hacky sacking? It's like a foot bag is like a smaller hacky sack. Yeah. I think I might have showed you guys like a video of it. Cause there was this guy that I used to follow on YouTube. He made a video of himself like actually he was a beatboxer and a foot bagger. It's actually really cool because you can do a lot of like cool tricks with it. Unfortunately for me, I couldn't buy like an actual foot bag, so I actually bought like a small hacky sack, which was alright, I guess. Yeah. But foot bagging is actually pretty cool. I'm not athletic enough to actually do it, but like, it's still pretty cool. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Actually, hold on. I need to move this one. So we gotta get our explorer ship down there first. But yeah. So I used to want to like I also tried breakdancing a little bit, but it took too much practice and I didn't have enough space to actually do it. So, and I also again wasn't that athletic, you know, I wasn't athletic enough to try to breakdance. I am also a very poor dancer, so yeah. As you can tell, it probably didn't work out. It worked out for the best that I didn't end up doing that. Although it would be pretty cool. I couldn't ever see anything that takes too much practice. I guarantee that I probably would not do it. It's also why I don't play a lot of FPS games, because they take a lot of practice. But I'm not willing to put in the work. So that's my life. Can you do the time warp dance? What's a time warp dance? Okay, back in the day, when I was a kid, I used to, yeah. So back in the day when I, like, you know, like, because every generation, like, as you're growing up, has their own, like, your own communal dance thing. Like something that like your generation, like when you grow up in school, this is the like that, you know, this is the dance thing that you do. So a lot of like nowadays, like for you guys, like for a lot of like kids who are in school right now, a lot of the dances that you guys do for fun are like a lot of the, you know, a lot of kids will do like a lot of the Fortnite dances. So a lot of those dances are like this new, like kind of the new generation of like that's their dance. Yeah, it's like this generation is like the Fortnite dances, which is fine. I mean, like that's fine, because that's just like growing up, like that's your culture. Your like every generation of kids has their dance, right? So when I was growing up, our dances were like, it was, of course it's like music based. So ours was like the 1-2 step from like, you know, like the Sierra 1-2 step dance. Like that was a whole thing because that song blew up, and so that was kind of a thing. I mean, it was that sea walking. Sea walking was huge. If you guys don't know what sea walking is, I would tell you what the C stands for, but I don't know if that's against. What the freak? Hello? I just like jumped the hole. Let's just say that it's very gang affiliated, that dance. Then you had like then you had the Soldier Boy dance, of course, because that was a thing. What else? Oh god. This is bad. Oh. Yeah, so we had like sea walking, which also, quote unquote, you could also call clown walking, because that was essentially what it is, but it also stood for something else. So, but we're not gonna get into that. Yeah, but those were some good times, man. Today's gameplay is not quite as smooth as yesterday's. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up here. Yeah, I'm sorry again that we're playing this. I know that, like, I wanted to play something else, but I still really do like this game. So we're gonna be playing it again. So it's kind of like if I don't know what I want to play, we're gonna play this game. That's just how it is. Like if I can't decide on what game to play, we're most likely just gonna be playing this game. So sorry if it gets a little bit repetitive, but I mean, we did play a little bit of Slime Rancher today, so that was pretty good. I like that. Okay, we're gonna be mining out this crop of... Is that it? There's no more, right? We're kind of like in a small cave area, actually. Next stream we should play Tetris with me. I can start a server for us. Ooh. Sure, actually, that actually might be pretty fun. Let me look into it. Send me some info. Oh, actually, hold on. Like how it's set up and everything, so that I can like set it up on stream. Like I feel like I should go in at an angle. Because if I come in a little bit too strong, it might be more detrimental than anything else. Okay, let me see. It's like I need to kind of go up. Oops. Oh, There's some right here, actually. Can I even go up this? Or am I going up? Am I, like, stretching this a little bit? Oh, God. This is too steep. Too steep. Too steep. There we go. Oh, that's a hole. That's a whole lot of mess right there. Am I tethered? I am not. Wait. There we go. I was like, hello? Oh god. That's a seed. Just throw that down there. Okay. Yeah. If I had fallen down that, that would have been pretty detrimental. Okay, so we actually came up right next to it. That's perfect. Ooh, 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 yeah. This is pretty good. Not too bad. It's a little steep, though. It's a little steep. That can be problematic. Oh, this is a big vein of it. Holy crap. Where to start? I want to start from like the top because if you start like mining downwards, it can be pretty bad. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? God dang. I'm gonna bring up some storages. I think that might be helpful. Actually, where's my backpack full of them? There we go. So I'm gonna hold on. Pull one out first. And I'm gonna bring up 2 of them. God dang it. Actually, there we go. Now let me set it up like upright, so that way it'll stick. Because if they're not like standing upright like that, via the stand, it could potentially fall over. Okay, so apparently there's some down here too. I'm gonna mine that out after we get all of this. So let me actually do this so I can reach. Yeah, we're gonna mine out a little bit. See, like that? If it's like not connected, like if you dig around it, like it will fall. Okay. We're gonna get the farther ones first. Actually, hold on. This could be problematic. Hold on. What do I think about doing Indie Wednesday? I mean, we could. I wouldn't mind it. I think that would be a pretty good idea. I just need to find, like, indie games to play. I mean, if you guys have, like, suggestions of indie games that you want to see played. But the problem is that I still have to have them, which I might not have. But usually indie games are not too expensive. I mean, I could also give you guys a list of indie games that I have, and then you guys can maybe choose which one that you would rather see played. You know what I mean? I mean, I could do that. I mean, if you guys want me to play indie games like really badly, I guess I could do that. I wouldn't mind doing that. Especially because then that's something that you guys would want me to play, which I don't mind ever doing. Like, I don't mind playing a game that you guys want to watch. Because after all, like, this stream is something that, you know, it's made up of, this stream is basically made for you guys. So, like, if you guys want to see something, I can try to make it happen. If a lot of you want to watch it. Yeah, this is really steep. But it's only the only reason we're able to get it is because of the gravity. The gravity is really like, oh god. I wish there was like a backpack extender or something. Because I don't think 8 slots is quite enough. What is this stuff? This stuff is astronium. You use it to research, but it's like super, super valuable. Yeah, they reskinned it. Because before it used to be like, when you used to mine it out, it used to be pink. Then this is the original, what the skin was supposed to be. But then something got messed up. So now this is the official, like the actual skin for it. Actually, we're like mining through this. Like it's not as much as I thought it was. Let me stand over to the side. I should have, when I went to go down to deposit some, I should have like grabbed some more. Honestly, I should have grabbed some more storages. That was my bad. Yeah, you can only get astronium from like the lower levels, like basically like when you're really close to the core. Those are the only levels that you can get astronium. When you're basically almost at the core. Okay, now I'm full. I like how it just like followed me down. Put these down here. Okay, put these down. And then I'm also multitasking right now and also grabbing dirt. I know that technically I can use the crane, but like I'm not trying to like dig holes right now. I'm just literally trying to like, oh wait, I didn't even grab any canisters. Look at me running on air. What? Oh. Okay. Oh, who's that? Hello, Tobias. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Tobias Cullen. Is that how you say your name? Well, welcome. Kona is God. What? Excuse me. What? Hello? Oh, God. Blasphemy. Nah, I'm just kidding. Wait. No, I wasn't kidding. Okay, y'all. So, have any of you guys seen the show? Oh, speaking of which, oh my god. Have you all seen the show Lucifer? Benz and Loki told me that it was a pretty good show and that I should watch it. Should I watch it? Have you guys seen it? I mean, I trust them, but like, I'm just wondering if any of you guys have seen it and also would recommend the same, because Jesus, it is also on Netflix. I heard it got canceled though, so like, I don't know if it's continuing. Never heard of it? Okay. I mean, it is on Netflix. It's just it's one of those like network shows and stuff like that. So. Lucifer? I heard it was pretty big, like on CW or whatever network it used to be on. seen it on there? On Netflix? Yeah, it's on Netflix. And so like I'm trying to like think of new shows that I might want to binge. Because I'm currently rewatching Burn Notice. I mean, I've seen it, but like I am like rewatching it, so okay, there was some astronium like here, right? Yeah, like right here. So I'm gonna have to back up a little bit. Have you binged Gravity Falls yet? Remind me how I can watch it, because if I remember correctly, it's not on Netflix. So it's not on Netflix, right? So I can't watch. Unfortunately, I can't watch on Netflix. I only have Netflix and Amazon Prime Video. I don't have Hulu. I don't. Oh dang, man. I guess I can watch it on a trial. Yeah, I don't have Hulu. We used to have Hulu, but then my brother, like, we don't have any more shows on it, like on Hulu, that we would watch. So we canceled our subscription to Hulu. Although recently I kind of thought about it and I was like, maybe I should get Hulu, or I should get Spotify. So then I can get Hulu for free, right? Because if you have Hulu, or if you have Spotify, you get Hulu for free. And so you basically kind of kill two birds with one stone, right? Because you know, I don't think your subscription to Hulu, I mean, I don't think your subscriptions, like, I think Spotify is more useful than just Hulu by itself. So I might do that. They used to have a free version. Did they? Oh yeah, that's right, they did, but it had like ads and stuff like that. There's a site called Kim Cartoon, which I watch my cartoons on, and it's free. Oh, for Gravity Falls? Wait, is Gravity Falls a cartoon? I never thought to ask that, but is it? Oh, that's quartz. Oh, it is. Okay. All right. I mean, I have nothing against that. I'm just wondering, because I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. Like, my expectations, at least. Down the rabbit hole we go. Boom. Perfect. Oh, didn't even let go of the thing this time. Gravity Falls is a cartoon with child-friendly images. I don't know what that means. Oh. There's like a whole other section. It's because I dug into the wall earlier. Okay, I think I'm done here. I don't think there's any more to be mined here, so I can probably pack up and go. So I can probably take this, and this. Oops. Now this is what tethers are used for, like, in tricky spots. But in all, the pro strategy is to get, like, an RTG and an oxygenator and some sort of, like, light source, and then just use that as a portable way to stay down, rather than tethering all the way to where you want to go. If I'm not mistaken, there was also a way to get down here too, right? Let me try something. You understand when or if you watch it? Okay. I mean, I'll take a look at it and see if it's something I'd be interested in. I can't guarantee that I'll watch it, but like I'll see what I can do. Because if it was like on Netflix or somewhere where I can like watch it, like binge it, then I would definitely say it would probably be very, very likely that I could do it. But like, ooh, what the heck? But because I have to do like third party and stuff, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it. Can I grab that? Nope. I guess not. I'm gonna have to maybe clear out some of this first before. But I'll look into it. Because it does sound pretty, it sounds pretty interesting. It will come to Netflix, I think, because the creator's work is now working with Netflix. Okay. Yeah, let me know if it does. I mean, if I haven't watched it already, let me know if it does. Because that would honestly be it would be a lot easier for me to do that as well. Like maybe a ramp down. I think that might be easier. Like that? It's funny because we're like right next to this thing here. Which is like, this is what you use to get to the center. Like to the core. I hate driving on it though. So we got another lychee. So we'll put this with our loot. Yeah, this is like our explorer. Our main explorer, like, rig. I see some more astronium down there. They look, that one looks like a pretty big, like, amount, too. I mean, every astronium vein that we've found so far has been pretty good. Like, it's been a lot. I mean, not as much as the second one that I found. That was a lot of astronium. This one... This one that we just found over here wasn't quite as much as I thought it was gonna be. Hold on, where's my See, like tethers just in case you don't want to like move, but then once I run out of tethers, then I just pick them all up and then start over again. Like, just move the thing closer. Also helps because it's a big light source. So this is some pro strats right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna dig up some of these, like, organics. Because they get in the way. Oh, I didn't even see that over there. There's a lot of hazards. Wait, was this flat? No, it's this flat. When working with like a tractor trailer, you have to make sure that like all your surfaces are super flat. That's not flat. That's also not flat. I mean, long term, what the freak? Why is it like this? Making sure like all your surfaces are flat is a good thing. In the long term, at least. baby ones. There we go. Gotta cover it. Perfect. And then we have a straight shot to our next area. This one doesn't seem like it's a lot, actually. I mean, this whole wall might be some, so I guess we can go. I mean, I'm down. Okay, let me go drop this off over there. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Okay, we got it. Don't worry. We're professionals here. We're totally professional. This is actually a really cool cave system, honestly. Like, I like how we kind of like buried ourselves and like kind of found like an area. We're like kind of off the main beaten path. What is that? Like we've definitely walked off the main area. Kona, you an airbender. Airbenders could walk on air, or was it the water? I think it was the airbenders. Was it? I don't know. Is it blasphemy to say that I've never really watched from beginning to end? I've never really watched Avatar before. I know it's a little bit blasphemous to say that. I really should watch it. It used to be on Netflix. I know it used to be on Amazon Video, but then they got rid of it. Or at least it's not on Prime Video anymore. It used to be. I should have watched it when it was. Oh god. Yeah, I should have watched it when it was. Because now there's no free way that I can watch it unless I like watch it on YouTube or something like that. You know, I kind of wish, like, in some ways, I kind of wish that I never played Life is Strange, because I want to not remember, like, the game, and I want to play it like I've never played it before. Like, no, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Like, it's not that I think that it's bad, that's why I don't really, I want to, it's not like I want to forget it. It's just like, I want to experience it for the first time again. Like, I've never had that experience. Like, again, I've never really had that experience for most games, like for any of the games that I've played, at least recently. But like, I would say like Life is Strange is one of those games where I'm like, dang, I really wish that I like could. I really wish that I could play it like for the first time again. Just like, because like if I were to play it from the start, it's different, right? Because you know what to expect. Like you know what happens, and the surprise is all kind of gone now. But like, I wish that I could just like experience it again. Right? Like there are some games where like that's the kind of thing that you want. You want that experience of like, it's not replaying, it's like forgetting that you played, like forgetting all the details and just playing it like you've never played it before. That's completely different from replaying it. Like replaying a game. I feel like they should go from top to bottom. Like I want that experience again. That's why I like play it I like, I've been trying to get like my friend to play it. There's a farty boy back here. I should probably burrow myself all the way up there actually, because I don't think I could reach it. So I'm gonna start the burrow right here. Hold on, let me get rid of these. Easiest way to get rid of these things is just to dig around them. And then they just fall and then they all disappear. I mean, now it's not flat, but that's okay. Oh, jeez. That's easy to fix, just, you know, real quick. Okay, we're gonna burrow right in here. We're basically gonna try to get ourselves up to the top. Yeah, like this. Is this the top? Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Oh, wait, no, it is. It is. It could be. Oh god, where am I? Oh! It's too steep. Oh god, here we go. It's kind of the top. There we go. Is it? Oops, I kind of missed it. Whoopsies! I went a little bit too high. That's okay. That could be easily remedied. Digging down is a lot easier than trying to dig up. Because once you get rid of the ground, that's where the problem. Actually, this is a lot easier because I'm right above where I need to drop them, so I'm just gonna like drop them from up here. Like the materials that I get. Should work, right? Oh god, no! Yeah, if I just drop them from up here, it should be okay. Wait, what the heck? Oh, I don't have any more tethers. Hopefully I don't lose any. That would suck. Okay. I ran out of, hold on. The cool thing about not having any gravity is that I can literally just do this. Like, just fall. I don't take any, you don't take any fall damage when there's, like, no gravity. So that's the side benefit of mining estronium. If I ever fall down into a crevices, all I really have to worry about is my air consumption. I don't really have to worry about fall damage or anything like that. So it's all good, it's all good. Oops. Just flip this around. These. Multitasking at its finest. See, I would start mining this now, but it would create a lot of divots, and I don't want to do that. See, burrowing is like pro strats. Pro strats. Astroneer pro strats. Actually, I'm gonna burrow down. So I'm gonna build like a little pathway to get myself like in a safe spot. But still close enough to the Astronium that I can still mine it. 'Cause, see, there's some like over here now. But I'm like a little too far from it. Oh jeez. Okay. This is the goal. See, you have to like kind of build like a staircase. Oh shoot! No! Did I lose it? No! Oh, see, that's also the problem with like digging next to a wall, because it glitches. So like, if the back of your gun is like in a wall, it gets stuck in the wall. So it's good to have backpack space, because it'll go directly into your backpack if that happens. Oh, jeez. But see, you have to do that. Like, you have to make sure that your gun is not stuck in the wall. And also deposit all of your stuff out, just in case. This is a good spot, actually. This is a really big vein. It didn't look like it earlier, but now I can see it. There's a lot here. Okay, I gotta go back down real quick. Whew! This is hard work. Am I missing tethers? I swear I think I lost some. Because there's only 4 here. I thought I had a lot more. Did I leave them? Huh. That's weird. Okay. Well. This is still a lot of Astronium, though. I want to have enough so that, like, I want to mine a lot so that the next time I go back, like, and grab the big truck, we can fill it up in one go. So I think we only have about 7 of these, which is not all of them. Also, this is not really that accessible to the big truck. But we'll have to make do, I think. Come on, come on. Jump, jump. There we go. I also need to build more tethers, because I keep losing them. Jeez, oh my god. Nope. I'm literally like just dropping them. Bombs away! Actually, I'm tethered inside the wall now. Cool. Wait. Oh, did it go on the wall again? Dang it. I forget sometimes. I kind of lose track. Hope I didn't lose too many. It's 2. Three. 1, 2, 3. Make sure I get these, the ones up here. I'm still tethered, right? Inside. Oh, look at it, it's been raining. Yeah, we can't surface again until we finish. Actually, we do have some more storages. If I run back to our previous camp, I think I can grab some storages from there. Oh, and to make it easier, actually, you know what I can do? I can do this. Let's deposit these here first. Oops. 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 Oh my god. You know what? When I go down to LA, I want to get some carne asada fries. That sounds really good right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get some carne asada fries. Cause, like, there are no good, like, really good carne asada, like, places, or, like, you know, like, I don't know if it's, like, a Southern California thing, but, like, I have yet to find a good, like, 24-hour, like, nothing where I live is 24 hours. Like, I think in the Bay Area, there's a curfew, which is really annoying, if anything. Like even for like stores and stuff like that. So there's like there's not a lot of late night places where I live. So I really want to, like, at least when I was in SoCal, I didn't take advantage of this quite as much as I would have liked. But like a lot of like there used to be a lot of like 24-hour Mexican food joints. Like they used to be like small, like there wasn't even any inside seating. It was just literally like kind of like a corner store type, like, or a corner like tiny building, just like a kitchen, and then you just order outside, you know what I mean? And so like I need to find a place that's either I need to find a place like that up here, or the only place that I can get that kind of food is in Southern California, which is really annoying. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. Because this area I can at least access really quickly with the other tractor. But yeah, there's no like good 24-hour places other than like Denny's, but Denny's doesn't really count because it's like Denny's is kind of gross. Like it's okay, but like let's be honest here, it's kind of gross. Jesus, look at the barely any gravity is really messing with this vehicle. Jeez, hold on. I'm just gonna run over and put this down over here. So when I'm down in SoCal, I'm gonna get some carne asada fries. I don't care who it is, okay? I'm just gonna go. Simple as that. Because they, like, the only place that has, like, okay like, that kind of food, like carne asada fries, we have, I live near a really good taqueria, like a taqueria, but, like, it's, like, not open. First of all, it's not open 24/7. Secondly, when they do carne asada fries, they use potato wedges instead of, like, you know, like, kind of McDonald's fries, like that kind of consistency of fries. So it kind of like it's different when you use potato wedges. It's just not the same. Like sometimes you just want, you know, sometimes you just want the good stuff. Hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 of these. Okay, good. Yeah, sometimes all you want is some good old, like, really bad for you carne asada fries. Also, the carne asada fries that are here, not a lot. It's not a lot. They don't give you a lot. But last time when I was in SoCal, it's cheap. It's a lot cheaper, at least last time I remembered it. It's a lot cheaper and they give you a lot. So it's cheaper and like quantity wise, it's a lot more. And you get a lot more for your money, obviously. So I mean, no, it's still good. The carne asada fries that I got here, they're still good. I'm not saying that they're not bad. It's just that it's just not the same. It's not what I was expecting. Also, there is a donut place that has really good blueberry donuts, like blueberry cake donuts. I would say if I had to choose, but like my favorite type of donut, you know, like, cause you know, like some people have their like favorites, like, you know, like some people like glazed, sometimes, you know, like bear claw or whatever. Like everybody has their kind of like favorite donut, right? Kind of, yeah. Can I say that? Like that's legit. Like everybody kind of has their own favorite. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I don't have my canister. Like everybody kind of has their own favorite type of donut. I like blueberry cake donuts. Those are my absolute favorite types of donuts. I don't know what it is, but it's just they're really good. Absolutely my favorite. Partially because like glazed blueberry donuts. Not like there are some donuts that are like not as good, but they're not cake donuts. There's like cake donuts are like specific to like something. Like they're like it's its own thing. Like they're not like your regular old-fashioned donuts. Because I know that old-fashioned donuts are kind of a thing too, right? Like, I don't really like those really big, fat, you know, those types of donuts. Not quite my thing. But blueberry cake donuts, completely different. Yeah, blueberry cake donut is not the same as a blueberry donut. They're different. Oh shoot. I think I should be good to just mine it now. I think, if anything, I got most of it. So I gotta like concentrate, make sure I get all of it. But yeah. Blueberry donuts? No. Blueberry cake donuts? Yes. especially if they're glazed. Oh, yeah. But there's this really good place that's near my school, like my college. They have the best blueberry cake donuts ever. And they're cheap too. They're like $1. They're like, I think they're $1 each. Is that cheap? No, they're I think they're $1 each. Yeah. I went to Krispy Kreme to get a blueberry cake donut. Yes, Krispy Kreme does have blueberry cake donuts. They're $2. They're like over $2 per cake donut. And it makes me really sad. Cause like I never personally ordered them before from the store, but like I had friends who used to pick it up all the time. And like dang man, those donuts were like really good. They used to get like dozens of them and they used to always sell out. So you have to like they made them like I think they made them like round the clock too. So there were certain pickup times that you needed to go to. Yeah. Krispy Kreme is expensive, but they're like they're like a franchised donut store, so like I'm not surprised that they charge you an arm and a leg for that kind of thing, right? But I have yet to find like normally if you're gonna buy donuts, you should buy them from like, you know, a local bakery, like a local donut shop. You should probably never buy franchise donuts if you don't want to pay like the premium for it. Cause Krispy Kreme is all right. They're okay, but they're only cheap when you buy the original glazed donut. That's it. That's the only time they're cheap. But if you want anything else, you're gonna pay a lot for it. See, I swear I thought I had more tethers, but I guess they're all gone now. I don't understand. I have yet to find a local donut shop. Or at least I haven't yet. I found one, but I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried their donuts. Yeah, I have one that's like kind of down the street from me, and I kind of want to try it, but like I never get up early enough to go get it. Because for like baked goods, you kind of, especially if it's like a local shop, you need to kind of go like ahead of like in the morning if you know that you're gonna need it or want it, because like usually local places will only sell like a certain amount. There's this one local bagel shop that I used to go to. Like every now and then I would buy like a dozen of them, and it was pretty cheap too. It was like $10 for like was it $10? All I know is that it was really cheap to buy them. It was like 50 cents. It was like 50 or I think it was like 50 cents. Like a bagel or something like that. Dude, those bagels were bomb, man. Those were good. But I don't ever pass by that area anymore, so like I can't get any more. I don't get I don't get bagels from them anymore. But they had some really good bagels. Yeah, those are the types of stores that I like buying, like going out and like finding hole-in-the-wall places, because they tend to be a lot cheaper, and they're also really good quality too, for the most part. So if you ever need bagels or donuts or any type of like baked good, it's better to find an actual place, like a local place rather than franchised, if you want them cheaper and better quality. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a couple trips because I need to unload these. We're gonna come back here though. Eventually. We're gonna keep exploring down this way. So I'm gonna drop these off over there first. My exploration van. And we're gonna drop them off right here. See, when I park it, it like, when I get out of it, it like automatically has like a parking brake. So that was 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12 now, full ones. And then we have half of one over here. So this is 12, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then this is like 12 and a half. 12 and a half. That's not too bad, actually. 12 and a half things of astronium. I'll take it. Then I need to go back and get my dirt. Excellent, right? Excellent. It looks like Harry's awake today, so today's a good day. Today's a very good day. When Harry is awake and on stream, that's a good day. You know what I'm saying? Because Harry doesn't always grace us with his presence, but when he is up and about, it's a good day. It's a good day. Okay, we're gonna go straight to the surface now. I think we're good. Doesn't it look like I have like a spider coming out of my, like, the front of my car? Cause like, do you see all those like shadows? Like, look at that shadow. It looks like I have a spider clinging onto my car. I don't think 12 is enough. I think I'm gonna have to mine some more. But we're full up on dirt now, so... No, I don't have enough. Don't jump, don't jump. Oh, jeez. I'm really either gonna like have to like enclose my these pathways, because like, especially towards the end, because if I jump it, if I go too fast, I will literally jump my vehicle and maybe lose it, like go off track. Or something bad could happen. Or like I flip it. I mean, it's a good thing I have a winch, but like the thing is, the big rover train doesn't have a winch on it because I can't fit it on there. So if I accidentally flip that or send that one over the edge, it could be potentially very, very, very bad. I really like how this turned out. Because now we can literally drive down to the center. Like, no